Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Toad's Shooting Show. In this episode, we're going to discuss what may cause primer failure. And these are brand new Nosler brass. These are two 100-yard groups with my 223 using 26.4 grains of Varget and a 52 grain Berger flat base. Not great groups at 100, but I think we can work with it. We were shooting in about a 10-mile-an-hour wind, and Dean Winchester was talking to me when I was trying to concentrate, so there was really no way for me to be able to shoot accurately, among other excuses. But back to, I had one dud. These BR4 bench rest primers are usually of high quality. And I was like, I ran it through the gun 3 times trying to get it to go off, and it's like it just would not go off. So then I get to measuring. This is brand new Nosler brass. Usually Nosler is quite consistent. We'll just use the number 59 for a case measurement to the shoulder. And I measured all of them, and they're all coming up 59, except for the dud. Check out the shoulder on the dud. The shoulder on the dud is about 25 thousandths less than all of the other cases. So what happened on the first time through is there was too much space inside the chamber, so when the firing pin hit the back of the primer, just the whole thing just moved forward. So there wasn't anything to, you can get away with that a little bit, but in this particular case, having that large of a space inside the chamber, it just wasn't enough to ignite the primer. So this wasn't a primer problem. This was a dimension on the shoulder of the case that I was firing. It was the problem of the case and not the primer. Anyways, I thought that you'd like that. We're learning all the time here in Toad Studio, and I'm going back down to the basics. I'm using a little Sinclair arbor press, and I'm back to neck sizing, and I'm going to be doing some neck sizing and trying to get some ultimate accuracy out of this gun. One of the interesting things is that the wind was whipping. There are 4 bullet holes here and 1 here. I think the way that these were positioned was like this. So these are 2 4-shot groups in both of those little holes there, and you can see the direction of the wind when it picked up, or this was in the let off. This was what I had dialed in when the wind let off. That's right where it went, because I wasn't looking at the wind flags. But I think that this gun's going to be capable of shooting some pretty good groups. And I appreciate you watching today. Stay tuned for future videos sponsored by Shinola. This is a Bald Eagle Rest, and you'll notice that the finish on it is a speckled pattern, and how they accomplish that is they base the rest in silver paint. Then they spray a contaminant over the top of it, like silicone, and then the effect is created when you apply black over the top. So what you get is fish eyes. So this is pretty much a fisheye finish. Where the silver comes through is where the silicone is on it. Now, it's kind of an ingenious way of doing it. The only problem is that it creates an adhesion problem. So I stuck a sticker on this, and when I went to pull it off, it ended up pulling off all of the black top coat. So now we're going to fix it with a black Sharpie. Check it out.